Right. My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Now, to all our fellow members, I want to thank you all for listening. Because not all the time, some of the kind of nonsense that is being these days, in which people that be mounted on various different platforms. It's tiring. But thanks to you members for following us thus far. Thank you for being a part of this movement. Now, without further ado, some of you members have been questioning the motive as to where I am going with this. Now, I ain't vexed with all you, Now, are you talking the truth or are you talking on your mind? Because if I did put my foot in your shoes, I would have questioned the same thing. So I'm not against somebody questioning my motive. What I am here to do is prepare to give an answer for the question asked. Because at the end of the day, there are advanced players in this game that are listening and trying to operate within a particular way. Because they would have tried their very best to shut us down. And I'm talking about no small place like Tiwu. You understand? I'm talking about the big conglomerates and them. Right now, what we was able to do through our operating system, we can't do it again. But nonetheless, the truth is the truth. And there is ways that the message will be released. So I ain't come here to put no water in my mouth. The truth is the truth, and that is what it is. Now the question was asked by many of the union members of the Tiwu union. Is this: what is Lois Polydor doing in the union hall? Was Lois Polydor expelled from the union hall? Why are these members are being hired without the approval of other members of the union? And we understand there are legal implications to this. This is not a dictatorship. Now, yesterday a particular person would have called me, and when I heard that story, it would have bring tears to my eyes. And people, there are certain things that must be revealed. You see, when nepotism is concerned, the truth must come out. So at the end of the day, as I say, I ain't come here to look for no friend. I ain't looking for friend. But I ain't disrespectful at the same time. If during this journey I meet a few good comrades, I welcome that too. But at the end of the day, the mission is always to save the people, to save the membership. So the people that you see me traverse and talk to, nobody can tell me don't talk to nobody. Nobody can say this is what it is, and I take that information wholly and solely. Nobody can tell me nothing about that. My loyalties is not for sale. And what I do when I wake up in the morning and I done pray, the directive I has received is straight from Almighty God. and not from no man, not from no family, not from no friend. Because at the end of the day, these are entities that can lead you astray. What you need to do is to have a relationship with God and pray for clarity. Understand the statement when it was said that unless the Lord build the city, the watchman watch in vain. And the builder build in vain. Remember that. So we are going to go into some of these videos and we will come back on the back end and we will chop it up. There's no friend here with unionism. It only a realness and it only a truth. If my mother and all was in the union and she talks stupidness, I will be the first one that will come and pull the sword. There's no friend and family here. It's comrades in here. Like the code in it. It is not no brotherhood, it's comrades. When you address anybody within the union, they are comrades. And if your comrade do this, it ain't no other way. Because we not expecting no comrade to go against the grain in it. But when a comrade go against the grain, we must be able to deal with it. So in the end, as I say, I'm looking for no friend. We are going into these videos and we are going to come back and we are going to chop this thing up. I no friend here, man. One by one. Yeah.
I look the call the police so we look drama here. Nika, I can't take no lock up, you know. I can't take no lock up. Oh, what is this? You understand? One time. The bike down to the police coming. They're real touchy boy.
Nobody can intimidate you about it. Keep it. Happy face. You're doing that wrong. And you're right. Yeah, man.
Police are the seed.
Yeah, they call the police for some union when they went to
it wasn't members, but here's what I love when the public recorded, because I always advise the public to take the police when they do their work. Likewise, when only see criminal things happening, take it too. So we will, yes, no. When only see the average training, right? They only want to take the wrong thing all the time, but it doesn't want to take the right thing. You understand? I didn't come down the wrong street. That's an emergency vehicle. You can record me saying that.
We take it since coming.
I know, I just said it.
Since you coming. So my
Ma'am, you seem like a fairly bright young lady.
Very.
So do not give away your accuracy for speed.
Okay then.
We don't experience.
Yes, yes, yes. Add a few of this action.
But I want
your voice is slurred. Take a rest.
You know it's slurred.
Then drag.
You know what you mean?
Alright, when is that what I know? If you say drag, I just want to know if they're moving like.
Well, he called him. He called the police.
Omar was working at a police station, so let me find out where this police came from. Omar has some police affiliation from where you work at the MD2. Hey, so when you
And the reason we see.
I just want to start with a question. Oh, you can't try to tell them about tape. Nothing when you can find
humans and the Trinidad. Everybody does tape. With the hell.
nothing. What I feel? You come here to live and you come here to die.
That's going on all over the world.
Yeah.
They police, I just come back.
I just come here.
All over the world.
But it's your rights to come here.
Yeah.
It's your whole.
But we can call them. If we can see this and just get this country, you know, they will come up here and pour them out of office.
Just like
And I work and you know, they shut. Because they're not telling you because nothing. Panting is silent, boy. Yeah, watch out. Watch it. This is how we just get things done. If we don't do this, Lana, kick away like a football. Mr. Brown, kick away and Safish Mirage. Right? Because of these crumbs here. Want to get this in the book.
Officer.
I don't understand.
Come on, money, emergency.
Why you blocking somebody?
Emergency.
That's why the officers come and take
Emergency going on.
The officers coming.
Emergency going on.
The blocking of the people place of shit.
Or citizenry. The police in the highest state.
No, I think it's time from Asao Monday. Yeah, me and this woman
I
here.
drink about a ton of rum, I smoke a 3 pound of weed.
What are we there for? What are we there for?
I take here.
You know what causes?
Mosquito, anything we hear that.
Alright. Alright, listen. She gave me a remedy for something she thinking what this is. But this is not that. If you watch it, it's in a mark going around, right? Right. So, that means you don't have to watch how it costs like $1,800, but I can't use those metals. You see, I have no gold, no nothing, because I have sensitive skin. It's called a contact dermatitis, right? You see, man, you know why I see it on my arms here? Because I got resting my hand on them dirty chairs when I sit down.
But you're only not doing that. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Answer that.
And we are to see
like I discussed
So this Nika don't come up for Shimon. They gone? Well, like they go in here, I don't know where they come for.
I want to look like you. I want to look and talk and sound like you.
What's nice Friday? He don't take it. Then done stop by some bar already and taking a few drinks, you understand?
And the police has come.
You're the boss.
She's getting a rare fruit.
No, she taking it. I want to aim. So you should I want my man
But I'll tell you what happened. No, you just
You like to get my thing.
but back down to the you.
Watch yourself. You like to get my thing.
Well, they tell me.
You like to get my thing. You like to get my thing.
So much information He lays with somebody.
I don't want to them that thing when you're on the
He lays with somebody here. Try to Muslim members.
No, we Muslim members, but here's what I love when the public recorded. Because I always advise the public to take the police when they work.
Yes.
Likewise, when only seeing criminal things
Whatever,
happening.
always more criminal than anybody else.
Yes, so.
Always more criminals than the criminals.
Right?
Yeah, because you're telling me about taping. You're telling me about taping. Come on, man.
I didn't come down the wrong sheet. That's an emergency vehicle, man. You get three calls to say
What was
that.
that? We tape it since we come in.
I know, I just said.
Since we come in.
Well, that we humans and everybody does do the wrong thing.
Ma'am, you seem like a fairly bright young lady.
Very.
So do not
Do not what?
give away your accuracy for speed.
Okay then.
So you speed it.
Yes.
You on motorbike, you speed it.
I had a few of this actually.
But I want someone else drinking.
drop.
I want to get high.
Take a rest.
No, not take a rest.
Your voice
Fake.
Take a rest.
My voice slurred. You know what slurred? You know what I mean?
Then drag.
You know what I mean?
Alright, when you that way, I know. If you let it drag, that is what it is moving like.
When a man, you on speed.
Yeah, you cannot jump.
Yeah, jump man go to see about the people there.
Yeah.
Me and jump to
What man this are you here? You want to fix this? No expel work, no. This is your money pay here, this my money.
At the end of the day,
This my money here. Where my, this my house. What these clubs there? What these
and
clubs?
you walking out and leaving you and
This
talking.
my house. You can't expel work I here from the central committee. And this committee is going there from the central committee.
Why come on to reach here?
Yeah? It is rebellion. And we want that worker who has been expelled out rebellion. Let's follow it up. We want that out rebellion. We want that out rebellion. I don't care what I know my call. My money paid by the Central Committee expulsion. That is the highest body. The Central Committee is the highest body. It's higher than oil. And they're going to move oil just now. What's that? What's for the car being here, boy? You mad? Me moving nobody now. Me moving nobody. I said what I said. I said what I said.
Your voice.
I just open the business. You can say where you are. Or you can say where you are, boy. Or you can say where you are, boy. Or you can say where you are.
No, as the boat traveler come, you just walk out and meeting from me, no respect and anything.
I now ask Carla to come to talk to you and she said,
Yeah, but you walk out to come and meet the boat traveler, so how we reach here? How we reach here? We didn't walk and come here? Sure about that? Yeah, everybody respect it, because I tell you, hold on 5-10 minutes. So when she come back inside to her postcard, what?
You need walking on the Central Committee.
I'd like to come and have a word with you for what? You know, come and call out a whole man out and meeting amongst people. There's a respect, he could have hold on 5 minutes and come and deal with you. You alone travel to come here? I'm calling you to walk out. We're calling him for. I coming in. Don't hold no talk. What you want to talk with you for now? Don't let them touch your skin. Oh, so long as you tell me that.
We want that out rebellion. We want that out rebellion. I don't care about that. I'm not my call. My money paid by the Central Committee expulsion. That is the highest body. The Central Committee is the highest body. It's higher than oil. And they're going to move oil just now. What's that? No, it's for no car being here, boy. You mad? Me moving nobody now. Me moving nobody. I said what I said. I said what I said. I just open the business. You can say where you are. Or you can say where you are, boy. Or you can say where you are, boy. Or you can say where you are. Or you can say where you are.
And come to fight fucking with Fanated. We going in to see what we could do for the same workers. And we don't let all you come down and dirty the woman name all on social media. that she's a thief. Anyone all you have any
Yeah, but like the
document?
reason we come,
All
because
of us
we want to know
ever
what's
sit
going
in on
on.
any team to know who thief what.
We didn't
I
even
know
know
who
who's
thief
the
what.
president.
So why it is Lois Pauline on him as a thief?
Who I want to know.
Yeah.
I come to find out why it is.
I tell you, tape me, I sue no.
Why it is the statutory to write the executive to handle matters. Well, they deal with that. Well, they deal with that.
You have to know your place. I
Deal with that.
in power. I don't even know who is who. They tell me game.
First, you even know us.
You don't know
Well, they
who vote. Yeah, but how do you know who vote? You cannot say that. I see that man. So I see my lady. Understand that I work in this. I come up here. Something wrong with your head, Omar. Your head shaking back. Your head shaking. You are the hole in your head and you get carried away. You forget where you come from, Omar. You forget where you come from. I never come my union. So you can't tell me what's my mouth. You cannot tell me fucking that. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me that. Go away, you know. What? So out your head. One flush it out, your big stinking mother cunt. But fuck you, eh? Fuck you! Now I wait to know. Now I wait to know. Now I wait to know. What a stinking mother cunt.
Everybody fuck them, boy.
There's a member. Fuck wrong with you? I can tell you that.
When you go on in south, who telling you what?
Fuck Omar.
He coming down to
when them talking, so that mean they don't care about nobody making emotions. Some people, you don't care fuck. That means they don't care about people, boy. Well, they really don't care about the members and them in here. Because they don't care about me.
That's your matter. That's your matter.
Nah. Now at the end of the day, when you is a paying dues member in any union, at the end of the day, anytime that you are a paid dues members in any union, you have say. You have a right to question anything that the executives are doing. The mere fact that you would have elected them into office is to run the affairs of the union on your behalf. And when you are getting this type of behavior from an executive that apparently don't want to have any form of dialogue, at the end of the day, there are people on this executives here, on this executive, that would have been fighting, that would have fought against behaviors like this. And what I can take is the level of hypocrisy that is being dished out at this point in time. We are played. We are played. Because it's one thing being on the outside, and there's a next thing being on the inside. And these things, whether friend or not, ought not to be. The membership would have asked a question and is calling on the executives to answer. You see, at the end of the day, when you're going to a place to serve the people and you are not performing the service in which is required of you, what I am saying here today, if that is the case, heaven help us all. Nah, man. Nah. Mad boy. The people want to know if Lois Polydor was expelled from the union. And the people want to know if that is the case, why she's there in the hall. Not even the PSA would have made such mistake or blunders. According to Solomon, now he could have some blunders here. And if at any time or I decide to go down a particular road, we know how to deal with that. We know how to deal with that. What is Lois Polydor doing there? The membership want to ask. And the only reason why they would have reached out to me concerning things like this is because they have been constantly asking and it have been falling on deaf ears. A situation here taking place down by the Maniranjan Stadium. Two disrespectful security guards in which I, Renison Jeffrey,
So you want my ID card?
would have called MTS headquarters. And the amount of bag of lies in which we have on tape, and I can say here, without fear of contradiction, there are people in MTS management that are liars. I say that. We go run the tape. We will run the tape. The full tape, the full gamut. And the next thing we are going to do, we are going to wait on it. At any time, MTS put out a publication that is in contradiction to what we would have said, we will put out the phone calls and we will let the public hear the bag of lies that was told to us by members of staff. We go lay on, you know. So we go run the tape and we will come back and we go chop this thing up. Who the hell is them securities and them? What really going on with all here?
So where what? So where what? You want my ID card?
I need your ID card. You put my
So
Mr. Gaddis, could you pull on the side there for my place? Or let the person come in
What?
inside?
yeah. Yeah. Come, Miss Lady. Up to now you ain't tell me your name, please, eh?
This one is Mr. No, sweetheart. No. I will call Margaret. I must call Margaret.
I go in the station just now. Because look my ID card here. Because if I realize that this is not a thing, look my ID card here, you know. Watch, this is my ID card here, right? This is my ID card here, right? Yeah, what's going on? I did. Because I come here. I
know, I just come to drop you off.
Okay, thank you.
I come here, right? And this lady tell me I can't come in. You understand? Well, I don't know. I had a provider ID card to come inside there.
I'm asking you, who gave you the authority? MTS to stop who from coming at you? So did you explain, did you wait the actual ID card? Have you received the ID card?
But look the ID card here.
That was it. He started that after your attitude, ma'am. He started that under your attitude. You're obstructing.
She refused me to come in first. I ain't lying. She refused me to come in first. And when I see that, I start a record. You understand? Because this is not something I am accustomed to. You know?
You didn't ask.
What?
That nobody with no recording is allowed on the platform.
This is allowed or disallowed?
This allowed.
My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Now, at the end of the day, we find no pleasure in broadcasting things like these. Because at the same time, we understand that, you know, that people is working and trying to secure the bread. But we understand that some people does go above and beyond because they feel the bad. So we had to do what we had to do. Regardless of who it is, we have to do what we had to do. You You see what taking place here, or what take place here on this compound? These MTS guards and them, they ain't try to find out what take place. They would have behaved in a way as if they were activated by their superiors to break the law. Union duties is a serious thing in Trinidad and Tobago. You don't play with union duties. If you observe what take place there, one could only imagine what they are prepared to do. Because after the factor that we would have left the area, MTS supervisors was dispatched to man the front line, to take action in a particular way. At the end of the day, if I didn't went back there, the mighty you would have heard the put a bullet in me and say that I do something. That is how it does operate. That is what take place. It's not game here. And I am disappointed in the management system of MTS. And in places like these, if you do not know public relations and how to handle your front, you ought not to be there. Watch how this woman behave. She don't know who is me. No proper identification was given. And this is the behavior of this security guard. Now at the end of the day, people, these women and them ain't gonna deal with a bandit, so they ain't gonna dispatch people. If Rowley would have visited that facility, they would not do him that. He's the Prime Minister. And these persons ought to be disciplined. These persons ought to be disciplined. Now, game over. What really going on with some of your security guard, boy? At the end of the day, we have to do what we have to do, so you can't vex it. And we are calling on MTS to make a statement concerning this. These two women ought to be disciplined. I don't came here. Or you can say what you want. This is a public space. And the union have to do. Or you cannot prevent a union from doing their work. The next time we go call names. My name is Wenison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Do not let them turn off our voice because they already started. Because at the end of the day, or you see we doing no live, the hack we system. But it can't stop us. We are going to continue. Thanks for listening. And the truth must prevail.